This is a trading review for Friday, the 15th of September 23. And I was watching Tesla for a R3 short. It was gapping small, and we had a test, an open test drive to the downside. So there was a lot of conviction with the sellers. So as soon as we opened, we dropped to value, which was at S4, and so that's why I hesitated to make an entry at S3 when we pulled back, and it was an inside day as well. So I knew that S4 will be the nice target, and I tested something new, which was making an entry, especially on the 5 minutes, for a return to close the gap. We have the pre-market level here around 277, and then we had previous day value here, so we dropped back into value, and I just waited for an opportunity to short it again, so that we could go back to S4. And S1 is not a nice area to short, but as you can see here, this is where we experience a selling pressure. So I went with the strategy to short the gap, and I took a partial at 2 to 1, and it returned to S3 from a nice doji hammer, and it dropped to 274, which should have been my target, but I was waiting for 274 flat, and it went within a penny of my next target. But we had this hammer here showing some increased buying pressure, and we got some volume in the 2 minute candle. So I decided to get allowed a target at the minimum daily goal, because I didn't want to lose the goal today on a Friday. But in retrospect, back at the 20 moving average, I should have added instead of getting allowed. But it's a Friday, so it's the end of the week. And yeah, I made my entry here. I wanted to add on this pullback with a stop loss around this, at the top of this area. And right now it's hitting the target to 74, but it seems the bid is too big. And he's kind of setting value here, so I think the move is gonna be completely done. But that was a trade for today. I missed the first trade due to lack of confidence, but also it was pretty wild when he did the test. But this was the best move, and then the reversal here at S4 across value. We did set up the selling pressure here. It was obvious, but it was more difficult to trade, especially with the short bias. And so I avoided a long even at S3, despite looking good. It stopped right where I expected. So that's it for the trading review. We follow the rules. Everything was excellent. I wish I had reacted better to the first trade. Excellent. Pretty much good. This is patience, mission of the daily bias, and I pull the trigger with confidence. We made the daily goal, 100% execution today, one trade, winner this time, and only 2R. But that is fine, and all of this is good stuff. And then ending up the week in a positive note, and that's it for the trade review on Tesla. This trade today was a cap short. Executed, was bearish. and win and 2R. So finally a good trade, and that's it for today.